Hi everyone, just thought I would check in because we are halfway through week 10, so almost at the end. I know at this time of a TP it's quite hard to find the motivation to get through the last little bits, but I hope that we can get through it with you. I'm busy on this end doing marking at the moment. Pleased to see that second assessments that you guys have taken on my feedback in the first assessment, and also it's good to see how your understanding of theories and the constructs of childhood has developed as well in this assignment. So last week we looked at traditional perspectives of learning and education, and this week the focus is on contemporary, so current, and it's good to compare and contrast how education was run and the theories and philosophies that guided it, and then sort of where we're heading towards now and the different ways of doing things. So on the discussion board I've provided an overview of some of the different education systems and early childhood settings where different philosophies and theories are in place, so I hope that you can have a read over those. Basically I've tried to have a look at your learning activities and do a summary for those people who are busy, just to have a quick look through so everything's there for you. So looking forward to assessment 3. Any final questions can be placed on discussion board or email me if you prefer. But yeah, I hope that it's easy enough for you to figure out where we're going with this. So it's a philosophical statement. Basically, a philosophical statement is a teaching philosophy. It's a self-reflective statement, so of your beliefs towards teaching and learning in relation to children, their families, the community and the colleagues that you'll be working with. So there's no one right philosophy, theory or curriculum that is relevant and effective for all children and contexts as well. So it's important to consider and be open to multiple understandings and perspectives. This is really important for you guys and will carry through with you through your course and then into your employment life as well. So this is the kind of time where you look at the different theories and perspectives and philosophies and figure out where you sit and where your values and morals align, and where you would be, where you would fit as an educator. So when you do go out into the workforce, knowing where to look for work, whether that's a government school, a private school, a Steiner school, Montessori school. When I'm saying school, but these could be early learning centres or childcare centres, so they're all run slightly differently, and you need to figure out where you fit within that. I did place an example, which we're super lucky to have, of a philosophical statement. So for people who want to see what it might look like when you finish your final assessment, there is an example there, but it isn't 2,000 words, so just be aware of that. We are running collaborate sessions every week on the topics that we're covering, and that's for anyone that just needs a bit more clarity on what's being covered that week, and it's a really good place to just chat and break through some of the topics being covered. So this week we're looking at different approaches. Again, this is great for your final assessment. The more you guys can engage on the discussion board, the better for assessment 3. Remembering your final assessment is worth 40%, so that's quite a big chunk of your final grade. So if you can do well in this, then hopefully you can do well across the unit. One other thing that I'd like to ask you is Sue, our unit coordinator, who's been incredibly helpful, not just for us ELAs, but working behind the scenes for you guys. She's asked us all just to remind you to complete the student survey, student feedback survey. So these are really important to our improvement and development at ELAs, but also with the way that Swinburne Online is run, and how you guys, what you think of it basically, and your feedback is taken very seriously. So if you do get a chance, we would really appreciate you doing those. So good luck with working on your assessments, or your final assessment rather. I'll be in touch. I'm flying back to Perth tomorrow from the UK, so I'll be in Australia as of Thursday, but I will be here and you can contact me via email as always. Basically that's it. Don't forget tomorrow night, if you are interested, or tonight, Wednesday night chat for the discussion. Anything else? Yep. And if you can find the time to get on the discussion board, that would be great. I think you would really benefit from it. I know you guys are all so busy, but it has proven to work time and time again. So Anything else, do email me, get in touch, and I'll chat to you soon.